Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Memory Hunt, the czar of the playbook, presenting my 2012 CFL mock draft. So let's open up with the number 1 overall pick, the Saskatchewan Roughriders. I have the Roughriders making a splash with that number 1 pick. I'm going with the big and physical wide receiver Shamal Chambers out of Wilfrid Laurier, 6'3", 219 pounds. I could have given them Ben Heenan out of Saskatchewan, but I think they have to go with the wide receiver because they have some young talent on their offensive line, and if they can get explosive on the edge, then Saskatchewan will be right back in the Grey Cup championship hunt. Next up on the clock, I have the Edmonton Eskimos, who own 2 first-round selections this year, and I'm going defense. Out of Laval, Frederic Plessius, linebacker, 6'1", 245 pounds. This guy is a thumper. He has the tremendous ball skills you're going to see right here, and he also can double as a defensive end in the pinch and pass rushing situations. But when you bring a guy that's as athletic as he is and also versatile, you give your defense more options and more opportunities to get to the quarterback. The Hamilton Tiger Cats own the 3rd overall pick, and I'm giving them the top overall player in this draft, Ben Heenan out of the University of Saskatchewan, 6'4", 319 pounds. What he brings to the table is he brings that versatility, that offensive line versatility. He can play left tackle, or he can play left guard, right guard, or even right tackle. You don't want to trust him on the left side protecting your quarterback. He doesn't have the footwork that's needed for that position. But you look at what Hamilton has done in the offseason. They bring over Andy Fantuz, big playmaker out there on the edge, and if they can continue to build on that offensive line, I think that's going to prove to be a huge asset for that team. This guy's going to be able to play at least 10 to 12 years. He's that type of player, has the smarts, has the athleticism you want on the interior of your offensive line. Armed with 2 first-round selections, the BC Lions are looking to make a splash in this draft. I think with the first selection, they go defensive line. Christo Bulikity, this guy out of Georgia State, 6'5", 290 pounds, has what you want on the edge. He has the strength to hold his own at the point of attack, and he also has that short area burst and quickness to get to the quarterback. The Calgary Stampeders own the 5th overall selection. I have these guys going local with the offensive lineman Kirby Fabian out of Calgary, 6'6", almost 300 pounds. If I'm John Cornish in that running game, I'm smiling from ear to ear if we snatch up Fabian, because this guy's going to come in and plow open holes, and you're going to see Calgary again lead the league in rushing with a guy like this heading up the offensive line. The Eskimos went defense with the first selection. I had them going offense with this selection. Austin Pastor out of Virginia, 6'7", 305. He may play in the NFL, but he also may stay home and come up north to Canada. But I think this guy is going to be an outstanding player wherever he lands up, which is why I think the Eskimos take a chance on him in the first round. Rounding out the first round are the BC Lions, coming back with their 2nd selection. I have them going wide receiver Ishmael Bamba out of Sherbrooke. This guy is explosive, 6'1", 195, has the body frame that you want, can play on the exterior, also can play in the slot. This guy is a tremendous playmaker and should help open up that Lion offense. If I'm a guy like Travis Lulay, I have to be smiling from ear to ear because I added another valuable weapon to that already explosive offense. Visit these amazing sites to talk more CFL.